Since December 14, 2022, our system ranks BOIL as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -4.005. In this period the stock has had a loss of -81.15%. This is an average return of -2.03% per day since first recommended. In our daily updates for BOIL, our last headline reads, high volatility in BOIL ETF price on Friday, which ended trading at $6.66. The BOIL ETF price gained 11.56% on the last trading day, Friday, February 10, 2023, rising from $5.97 to $6.66. It has now gained 3 days in a row. It will be exciting to see whether it manages to continue gaining or take a minor break for the next few days. During the last trading day, the ETF fluctuated 11.91% from a day low at $5.96 to a day high of $6.67. The price has been going up and down for this period, and there has been a -21.37% loss for the last 2 weeks. Volume fell on the last day by -11 million shares, and in total, 44 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $294.51 million. You should take into consideration that falling volume on higher prices causes divergence and may be an early warning about possible changes over the next couple of days. In the last 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $140.50, and the lowest price was $5.55. Right now the price is 95.26%, or $133.84, below 52-week high, and 99.1%, or $730.14, below all-time high November 14, 2018, where the price hit $736.80. The ETF lies in the middle of a very wide and falling trend in the short term, and further fall within the trend is signaled. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible -78.11% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return between -100% and -56.27%. The 12-month trend indicates a -37% change over the next 12 months, with a possible return between -100% and 787.8%. This equals a price between $0 and $59.13 after a year. Analyst ratings and price targets. The following signals have been found for BOIL. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, February 3, 2023, and so far it has risen 14.63%. Further rise is indicated until a new top pivot has been found. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, MACD. Volume fell during the last trading day despite gaining prices. This causes a divergence between volume and price, and it may be an early warning. The ETF should be watched closely. Some negative signals were issued as well, and these may have some influence on the near short-term development. The BOIL ETF holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. At the same time, however, the long-term average holds a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is above the short-term average, there is a general sell signal in the ETF, giving a more negative forecast for the stock. On further gains, the ETF will meet resistance from the long-term moving average at $11.71. On a fall, the ETF will find some support from the short-term average at $6.21. A breakup through the long-term average will give another buy signal, while a fall below the short-term average will add another sell signal and strengthen the general signal. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal 6 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 273 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 42 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages. Buy signal 47 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 38 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 105 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages. Buy signal 103 days ago. Remember to go to our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk and stop loss for BOIL. On the downside, the ETF finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $6.28 and $5.86. There is a natural risk involved when an ETF is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the ETF then may fall to the next support level. In this case, BOIL finds support just below today's level at $6.28. If this is broken, then the next support from accumulated volume will be at $5.86 and $5.81. This ETF may move very much during the day, volatility, and with a very large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this ETF is considered to be very high risk. During the last day, the ETF moved $0.710 between high and low, or 11.91%. For the last week, the ETF has had daily average volatility of 11.97%. Here are some possible good day trading levels. On an upturn, BOIL meets first resistance at $6.79. If you do not hold BOIL shares, you should wait for this level to be broken before placing your bet. If you already have the stock, this is the level you may want to swing trade. On a downturn, BOIL finds first level of support at $6.28, and this is a natural place to put your bet if the support holds with an expectation of a rebound upwards. We hold a negative evaluation for this ETF, no stop loss set. Is BOIL ETF a buy? BOIL holds several negative signals, and we believe that it will still perform weakly in the next couple of days or weeks. We, therefore, hold a negative evaluation of this ETF. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems find that the current price is overvalued. For the trading on Monday 13th, we expect BOIL to open down $0.230 and start trading at $6.43. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the ETF? Remember